We're excited to share our upcoming study in the Strategic Entrepreneurship Journal, titled Startup Innovation in the Digital Era, authored by Jung Kwon at the University of Denver, Deng at the University of Mississippi, and Dennis Park at the University of Texas at Dallas. This research examines how the digitization of inventive records, specifically Google's 2006 digitization of U.S. patents and scientific articles, has recalibrated the innovation trajectories of entrepreneurial ventures. The study analyzes around 18,000 life sciences startups in the U.S., using a difference in differences design to investigate how improved search efficiency and effectiveness impact the scope, direction, quality, and applicability of entrepreneurial innovation. The authors find that digitization promotes extensive and in-depth knowledge searches, enhancing startups' ability to integrate new and scientific insights, thus boosting the quantity, quality, novelty, and technological applicability of inventions. These effects are strongest for startups outside traditional innovation hubs, showing how digitization democratizes access, bridges expertise gaps, and offers equitable innovation opportunities. In the U.S., for every 100-mile increase in distance from the nearest physical knowledge repository, we observe a 32% increase in innovation input quantity, 42% improvement in input quality, 36% rise in novel knowledge usage, and 28% growth in utilizing foundational scientific references. Digitization doesn't just improve innovation inputs, it also transforms innovation outputs. Post-digitization, for every 100-mile increase in distance, startups file 20% more patent applications, produce 69% higher quality applications, expand into 11% more new technological domains, and produce 17% more impactful, applicable inventions. These findings challenge long-standing assumptions about localized geographic knowledge spillovers and agglomeration economies. Much like Gutenberg's printing press in the late 15th century revolutionized access to information and sources of knowledge, digitization sparked a new information revolution in the early 21st century, liberating startups from location-based constraints and thereby redefining the geography of innovation. Indeed, over the last 2 decades, digital traffic has supplanted physical foot traffic in determining preferred geographies for innovation ecosystems. We invite future research to explore digital infrastructures as dynamic institutional enablers. The role of search engine design, metadata, and algorithmic curation. Differences in search strategies across firms or industry life cycles. A theory of digitally mediated search, distinguishing between exploration and exploitation. Cross-pollination between digital inequality and institutional infrastructure across regions. And the long-term impacts of first-mover access to high-quality data and digital systems. The study offers pedagogical value across doctoral, MBA, and executive programs. In strategy, as well as entrepreneurship and innovation courses, it illustrates how digital transformation reshapes organizational search strategy and the innovation process. In methods courses, its research design serves as an excellent example of causal inference, utilizing a quasi-natural experiment. Additionally, the study highlights for policymakers how early-stage ventures can effectively utilize public digital infrastructures, particularly in terms of accessing and enhancing high-quality data and online platforms for entrepreneurs. In the age of AI, practitioners may need to analyze digital platform design choices, simulate search behaviors using digital tools, or develop strategies to leverage public data and infrastructure for their competitive advantage. In conclusion, digitization is not only an enabling input for innovation, it is a transformative force in entrepreneurial ecosystems that restructures how startups access, discover, utilize, and recombine technological knowledge. As the architecture of digital knowledge progresses alongside AI, the future of entrepreneurship and innovation needs to evolve to harness its full potential. Thank you for watching.